Hello, friends. What up? It's December 16th, and we're on the Christmas patch. And the Christmas patch kind of came in full, where we've got the unit, the vision card, the mini raid, as well as all of the rerun stuff, so all the old stuff. Now, yeah, so the new Christmas unit, Christmas Exia, she's a glove unit. She looks pretty alright. And of course, Christmas Perrine got some updates. I think they did all of the updates last Christmas for all the other units. And yeah, so you can farm the mini raid. There's a new item, and it's for only Christmas Exia. And aside from that, there's really nothing else going on this week. They did implement a new shop for dagger units, but there's only like 4 dagger units on it. And so that means that there's going to be a new dagger, a new UR dagger coming out, which is probably going to be good. But I most likely won't be able to get it. Now, this new vision card is something that I was looking at for actually my katana team, because it does include katana, and it gives 12% human resistance, 24 AoE res, and spirit pen. So this could be like a sub-slot card for my team, or maybe a main slot card. I thought maybe it would be 16% on the human resistance, but it's only 12. Kind of makes sense. I do wonder what it's going to be like in the sub if it's only half. And Christmas Exia, I'm not extremely fond of. I think she's okay. She's probably going to be a good unit. But I think her weakness is she actually doesn't pair well with Halloween Selir, which would have been, I think, a cool matchup to put together, Halloween Selir and Christmas Exia. But they only have like, I want to say like 2 cards that overlap. So for me, on this account, I might pull Christmas Exia. I might try for it. On my main account, I do have like all of the recent glove units, more Freya, even Kuja. Kuja was one of my mains for a while. And I went to pull it this morning, and I just kind of rage pulled and pitied it. So yeah, that's a wrap. I didn't record it, I was just on my phone. So on this account, we'll just have to see if I can remain undefeated against these banners. Usually holiday banners are kind of trash. Like, it just sucks pulling holiday things, right? And VC? Okay, damn it. It's not the VC that I need. Kind of a little bit of lag right now. Let's see if I could turn off something. Turning off something. Okay, it's already off. But yeah, the one advantage of Christmas units is, for some reason, I have a lot of Christmas Mind Spheres, like over 200 something of them. So that's the one advantage, because these accounts have a lot of login days, so they've been around on the old Christmases, but I don't know, I guess they gave away a bunch of Mind Spheres. 240 is quite a lot. So I didn't pull the vision card right away. Let's see, this is probably the banner. I guess you have to select another card. Interesting. Yeah, like these old cards, these are alright. I'll pick the newest one. But yeah, this entire month has felt a little stingy compared to the previous months in terms of what they're giving out for free. I I always felt like these holiday events, these are more of a cash grab kind of event. If they were to sell like the units, but at a much cheaper price, maybe I would buy some of them just for fun. Like if they were like 500 paid or maybe even 1,000 paid, that's not that bad. But 2K paid for an old unit is basically a waste of time, in my opinion. Like you're only really getting the mastery out of that unit because not many of them are even good for PvE. So let's see if I can swoop up the vision card, and then if BlueStacks wants to perform, maybe I will do Exia pulls just for the heck of it, because I've got so much viz on this account. But this is going to be the card, obviously. Oh, it was the other card, okay. I thought it was going to be the new card, but I guess not. So I don't know if that counts as remaining undefeated, but I essentially got the Perrine card, which is not a terrible card. It's not bad. I guess I'll go for the Twinkle Holy Knight. I want to say, is this the triple hit card? Let me just try to think. I think it is, because this is Christmas Ravi S, and that one's like a shield or something. So I think this is a triple hit card. Perrine's card is a triple hit fisting attack. I do remember that. I believe on global I pulled this card like just doing the first pull. So I don't actually know how many pulls I've done so far, but that's a stern. I may be at like 6. Yeah, so maybe this will be my first pity on a vision card, or maybe my second. I'm not sure anymore. But this could be it as well, right? But yeah, pitying the Christmas unit does suck. I think my strat, I'm just gonna leave it in the barracks and just slow build it forever. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tilted on that. Now, last week was the raid revival, and next week is gonna be a quick pick and a grand arena. But it's a grand arena that has bonuses for all the Final Fantasy units, where they get like 150% HP, accuracy, damage reduction, some penetrations. They get a bunch of stats. So I guess it's meant to encourage using those units for the Grand Arena, but I don't think there's any debuffs for other units or limitations. Now I think I'm just gonna ignore the Grand Arena personally. Just do like my 5 daily matches and just whatever I get, I get. Oh, and they did mention there's gonna be a new accessory in the Grand Arena shop. Something like the Thief's Bracer. So I do wonder what that accessory is gonna be like. It sounds like when you think thief, you think like probably evasion. It's like a dagger thing. So it could be like a piece of evasion gear, like a new age piece of evasion gear. It's possible. It's possible. Man, there's a lot of latency right now. But I haven't even completed any of the Grand Arena items yet, to be honest, because I don't really go for high rankings. Usually I'm not able to put together a really solid team. But it is what it is, right? I don't really care that much. And yeah, so one thing about this event is it's 14 days, and initially I thought, okay, maybe since they're releasing Exia and her vision card, this week. Maybe they'll implement a second Christmas unit. But it's possible that we're just going to go straight into next week into another one of these, like another story plus units. That feels like their angle, because they also released another story plus like chapter, right? So it feels like we're probably just gonna keep chugging along with the another story plus. And they did show off like something like 16 units. So one of the units I've god damn, there's a lot of latency. Damn. One of the units I was kind of interested in is there's a new Celir, and she's like got a blue outfit, so I think she might be water or ice. Probably water. I think that makes sense. But I don't think she's gonna come this round. It'll probably be a little bit like after these two next units. And with these two next units, there's probably gonna be a support unit, because there's a unit that she has, like her weapon is like a cooking pot, and I think she's gonna be dark, like a dark support unit. I think that's what we're looking at. But let's see, can I pull Christmas Exia unlike my main account, which I just tilt pulled? Okay, Grifford. It's definitely not the unit I wanted. But yeah, lately on these holiday banners, I actually don't have great luck. So I tried to stay away from them as much as possible. But I just got jebaited because she's a glove unit. I already had all the glove units. Now, her Trustmaster is kind of like a new Keenblade. It's a cloth item, but it's got a box. It increases CT and some other buffs. I think it increases like physical damage reduction and magical damage. It increases, so it's actually not a bad Trustmaster. Could definitely be used in some scenarios. I could see myself throwing that on Summer Amnelis to get her to perform a group buff. But in any case, so far no bueno. Let's see. We're almost done with the 4-step, the second lap. And the latency is not good. Kind of annoying, actually. So I think I only got one UR unit so far. Okay, well, this is gonna be a second unit. Let's hope that this is it, right? I'm hoping that this will be the unit, and I could just be done with it. I don't even really need the unit, besides the fact that I don't have much lightning units on this account that are fully built. I didn't go for Halloween Celir because I was doing a comeback on this account. So my second UR did not pan out. So maybe, just maybe, I'm actually gonna be pitying these things. Because this other, like after the 4-step, it's the same type of banner where you select something. So yeah, select like Christmas Perrine and basically, yeah, kind of dog. Yeah, I really am not a big fan of these holiday banners. I'm not gonna lie, especially the Christmas one, man. I don't know why, but I just always. Oh, okay, 2 URs. So maybe this will be like a double Perrine, like I pulled on my main account, which tilted me a lot. All right. it's a Jaden. I mean, I like Jaden, but yeah. Okay, this is actually it. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, it isn't it. It's the old school Sidali. Because they have this, like, I believe she has this flag. The Crystal Sanctum flag. I believe that's her flag. So I got jebaited. And I didn't pull it. Unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I was due for a defeat. I really cared more about the vision card, but yeah. I just figured I would try it out. Fuck this one. Let's just skip it. If it's the walkout, that'll be funny. Definitely not. And yeah, so next month is going to be the second part of the Final Fantasy mass rerun. And I wonder if they will do another raid revival. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense, but it kind of does. Just because the Final Fantasy XIV kind of always came with its own raid revival. My god, the latency. For those void megacrysts. But they may not do that. These Final Fantasy events were definitely stingy. I didn't do anything with them. Like, even Ramses card, right? Like, I could pull Ramses card and build it kind of cheap. But even that, I'm just like, I don't even want to bother. Even though it's like one of the best cards to have just in general. Okay, we have a vision card. That kind of just doesn't tickle my fancy. It's probably going to be an old, useless card. Yeah, there you go. Old, useless card. So yeah, I'm definitely not getting lucky on the Christmas stuff. Yeah, I probably should have just skipped. I probably should have just skipped. So, one kind of question is, yeah, could this be the very last Christmas event for War of the Visions? There's still that lingering suspicion, that lingering factor that EOS Global came about the halfway anniversary. So it's possible that within 6 months, yeah, within 6 months, Global gets EOS. I'm not sure if that's really a thing, but it's definitely possible. The new Gumi game, JoJo, has been doing pretty alright in terms of sales. So it's possible that they're just gonna cancel this game and work on a new game. Man, no URs today. It's definitely not a Christmas kind of day in terms of me getting anything presenty. But yeah, not even a Pareen, man. Damn. I did have like pretty decent RNG on the Lightning collab, which just ended. So maybe, yeah, maybe Christmas came and just shafts me. Just sends me packing full pity. I feel like I'm approaching pity, man. One of the things that was so much better on Global is this bar always goes up no matter what you pull. On JP, it doesn't go up if you get a UR. And then on this step, it's only 10%. It's only 10%. I think out of like, I don't know, a dozen times, I only hit it once. So let's try it out. 77111. It's a good number. But I usually just don't get it. Even though it's like 10%, right? And it's a vision card too. This is the guaranteed Garbo. Yeah, Laswell's card. That's kind of the whackness of JP banners. They even have the same type of banner for the FF stuff where it's just 10%. So it's really not, god damn, it's really not that good to hit these regular banners. Like on Global, the bar went up every time it was a 25% chance. It felt a lot better. So in that regards, I'm just gonna do a quick coin counting. But yeah, man, it's a Christmas pity party. That's what it's looking like. Every time they bring out new stuff, because I've had a lot of luck in the past, I always feel like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm just gonna get lucky. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get lucky and I'm just gonna get it like on the 4-step. It happens sometimes, but when it doesn't happen, it kind of sucks. So this new item, the Christmas star, it's not bad. It gives like a lot of defense spirit. It also gives like a couple of effects for, I think there's like a couple of status resistance like blind and maybe sleep. So I need 4 more pulls. Blind, sleep, and then Exia gets, I think she gets, when she drops below 50%, she gets haste from that item. So it's not terrible. Okay, skip. E. So 3 more pulls for this thing and 1 more pull for the vision card. Then I will have performed a double pity and I will finally be defeated by Gumi. By Gumi. Gumi will have defeated me. Because I don't think I pulled anything new. Skip. Definitely nothing new. Just a bunch of old, useless stuff. All old and useless. I would say the best part of the 6th anniversary is the quality of life changes they added. Where the barracks got better. That feels like really, really good. It's a vision card, bro. I think I'm just gonna skip. And what else did they change? The barracks, like when you get a new unit, you do the master quest and you get a bunch of their lower end job materials. This card, Exia's card, is definitely a good one for Christmas Exia, because it does include glove. It also includes axe, but that's literally the only card linking axe and gloves that's magical based. There might be like a couple that are physical, but that's the only magical one. Even Halloween Salir's card doesn't include gloves, so that's like kind of a feels bad moment, because that could have been a good like tandem, those 2 cards. Yeesh. Well, goddamn, I think 1 more pull, right? 60, have I already processed So was I at 16? I want to say I was. So that might actually be it. I'm actually just gonna do one pull for the vision card, and then I might just retire off that. God damn, this lag. So yeah, I spent like 50,000 viz, which sounds about like a double pity to me. And then I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more viz to build the vision card if I pity it. Oof, wow, that latency. I really should have rebooted my computer. My computer's very old, man. I should probably buy a new one soon. Unless I get it here, right? Oh, I got the other vision card. Wow. Interesting. I don't think that card's any good by itself. But yeah, damn. Damn. Great sword, fist, mace book, HP. Yeah. I think you need to max it out to use the vision ability, but yeah, I think that's a wrap for these pulls. See, on JP, Frederica's Dream is actually a hollow vision card. It's a Christmas card. It's not a regular banner card like we're used to. And also the other thing on JP that's completely different is there's a Valentine's event. Like Christmas, Halloween and stuff. And all the Valentine's units are only on that event. And there's a couple of cards like Secret of the Hearts that is also on that event. That we had that card just completely free. So yeah, that sucks. Double pity, but I guess it's about time. And then it's gonna be a disgusting build, like another what? If I'm at 105 shards, 155. So probably like another 6,000 to build that card. Exia, I don't know where. God damn. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I may just leave it in the barracks for a while. Yeah. I didn't even get Perrine. I guess I have Christmas Ramada. They are doing one of these things where you get a 10 UR, or a 10 pull with a guaranteed UR, and the guarantee is going to be a Christmas unit. But yeah, that doesn't really matter in my mind. So yeah, I think that's just going to be it for the Christmas event. I'll probably buy those extra shards. Because I can get like some shards for these cards, but yeah. I think this might actually be a katana card too. But yeah, all of the Final Fantasy stuff, man. They really just didn't give out anything for free. So yeah, we're back to the kind of stinginess that we were used to after a couple of months of pretty generous stuff. And yeah, this video is kind of a bummer, man. I can't believe BlueStacks is this laggy today. Anyways, what am I looking at? Oh, those are my vision medals. Anyways, guys, peace, Merry Christmas, and probably see you guys New Year's. Peace.